The first thing I do every time I get home is pour alcohol all over the front door, because once the sun goes down, this world doesn't belong to humans anymore. Every night, I seal the entire house shut. Then, I grab my rifle and hide in the bathtub with Sam. Outside, all you can hear are the screams of Darkseekers. 3 years ago, a virus destroyed the world. Most people died. The survivors turned into bloodthirsty monsters. They hide from sunlight during the day. But once night falls, the whole city becomes their hunting ground. And me? I might be the last man alive in New York. For years, I've been trying to create a cure because I still believe humanity can be saved. One day, Sam and I were out searching for supplies. A deer suddenly ran into an abandoned building. Sam chased after it immediately, and I instantly panicked. Places like that are perfect for Darkseekers to hide in, but Sam was all I had left. So even knowing it was dangerous, I ran in after him. The building was pitch black, so quiet I could hear my own breathing. Then suddenly, I heard this low growl somewhere in the dark. I thought Sam was dead. Luckily, I finally found him hiding under a table, but he was shaking in fear. That's when a Darkseeker suddenly attacked me. I killed it with one shot, but the gunfire exposed our location. So I and Sam ran for our lives. That day, I finally found their nest, and that's when I came up with a plan. I built a trap and used my own blood as bait. Then I waited with my gun. Not long after, a Darkseeker charged right toward the smell and fell straight into my trap. Back at the lab, I injected her with my experimental serum, but instead of getting better, she became even more violent. I completely lost it. 3 years, more than 300 experiments, not one success. Then, one day, I noticed something impossible. One of the mannequins from the video store was standing out in the middle of the street. I froze. Those mannequins were my last connection to sanity. I talked to them every single day, pretending people were still alive. But now, one of them was somewhere it shouldn't be. I started thinking maybe there were other survivors nearby. But when I got closer, I realized it was a trap. The Darkseekers had set me up. When I woke up again, the sun was already going down, and I was hanging upside down in the air. I cut myself loose as fast as I could, but the second I hit the ground, my knife stabbed straight into my leg. The pain nearly made me pass out. That's when the Darkseeker leader appeared, and he unleashed 3 infected dogs. Sam jumped in to protect me, and somehow I survived. But Sam got infected. I carried him back to the lab and desperately injected him with the serum. I kept telling him he was going to be okay, but deep down, I already knew I was about to lose him too. Then the mutation started. His teeth grew longer. His eyes changed completely. And in the end, I had to put him down myself. That night, I completely lost my mind. I drove straight into a crowd of Darkseekers. At that point, I didn't even want to live anymore. Right before they killed me, a bright light suddenly hit them. The Darkseekers screamed and ran, and that's when I realized I wasn't alone after all. There were still other survivors out there.